This is a post in our community. This is 35 days of freedom, and someone watching this right now will be able to experience it in the next 30 days. In fact, just last month, our brother right here went from feeling like an absolute failure, not being able to control his sexual impulses even for a few days, to achieving his first 7 days on semen retention. James hopped on a call with us and went through a transforming experience he described as wow, just wow. Levi right here also went on a phone call with us and was able to achieve his first 2 weeks and now even a month without porn. Angel is right here taking action, breaking life-changing limiting beliefs. We are out here changing lives, and people are even saying this is the best decision of their lives. And they all did it by hopping on calls with me and my team, or simply going through the courses at their own rhythm. And that's absolutely awesome for them, but let me tell you about the other people who are able to hit PRs at the gym, right? Get back in shape, get more intimacy with their wives. And listen, I could go on for hours talking about that stuff, but right now you're probably asking yourself, what is the Off Porn Academy? What is it about? Is it for me? Great questions. I got you. Let me explain. The Off Porn Academy is a brotherhood of high achievers who are here to quit porn for good in less than 30 days in a fun and easy way. And sure, everybody says that, but how easy? Well, we have a 90% success rate with people who actually join us and who take action on what we say, who follow our step-by-step advice. We've helped over 200 people quit porn for good. Think about that. And the reason we have such a high success rate is because we spend hundreds of hours studying thousands of success stories to figure out exactly what they did to break free. And then what we did is we broke it down into a step-by-step recipe that works for everybody. And it works so well that our average client doesn't even need our private help, our private coaching in just 4 to 6 weeks. The reason they stay is because of the brotherhood that was created, because this is the only place they feel like they can truly be themselves and truly share what they're going through without ever being judged, which is pretty sweet. So no, it won't turn you into a monk, but it will remove the shameful feeling of being a hypocrite. It would help you finally close the gap between the way others perceive you, the standards you hold for yourself, and what you truly do behind the scenes. You'll be able to show up as an authentic and trustworthy man with honor who has nothing to hide and who lives in accordance with his own values both publicly and behind the scenes. It will help you find that clear consciousness, the inner peace, and the deep sense of purpose as a father, as a partner, and as a role model you've been craving for so long. And on top of that, it will help you achieve all of this even if you feel like you already tried everything in the past. So no, you won't need to use porn blockers, go to therapy for years, delete all social media, use recovery apps, make promises you know you'll break, relapsing over and over again, trying to keep yourself busy and distracted all the time, and avoiding solitude at all costs. We've all been there, and those are what I call plaster solutions, dealing only with the symptoms without ever treating the root cause. So listen, if you're just tired of feeling like you have to fight the urges all the time, you are literally the person we built this program for. It's not about resisting porn anymore. It's about reprogramming the subconscious mind to the point where you don't even want to watch it anymore. That's real freedom. And remember these crazy people I showed you earlier? If they can do it, so can you. This is for high achievers who feel like they've tried every single hack out there, yet they still find themselves struggling with it. And if you're wondering right now, well, what if it works for everybody else but not for me? What if my situation is so unique and shameful that anyone who truly knows the truth will just judge me and reject me? What if I tell you that 70% of people joining the academy felt the exact same way before? What if I told you that I felt this way before I started sharing it with people? You are not alone, my brother. I've heard everything. I've seen everything. You would be surprised at how many people struggle with the exact situation you are struggling with. But they're just holding it as a secret exactly like you are, thinking they're alone. And listen, if you don't believe me, which I completely get, I've been there, Think about it like this. School is a membership-based platform, which means anyone can just cancel and leave at any moment whenever they wish to. So if we have more than 100 people who consistently stay month after month, there must be something going on here. And as much as I'd like to believe that people stay because they love me, they stay because they get value. Oh, and by the way, also just to make sure you don't get stuck on any step, on top of the private sessions you'll be getting with me and my team, I also hop on weekly group calls where I answer any question you might have. So if you want to join these calls, we usually have about 10 people, so it's still very small. This is the best moment to join. So if that sounds at all interesting, the best part about it is you can join the Brotherhood today absolutely free. Just click the yellow button below and start your absolutely free trial. Worst case scenario, start for free, decide to quit after, and you can take all of the training that other people charge thousands of dollars for with you for free. Again, that's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, you take a zero risk move and you change your life forever. And to be very clear, I'm not asking you to decide yes or no today. All I'm asking you is to make an informed decision. And the only way you can do that is from the inside, not from the outside. So join today. Check out if everything we say is true, if it's truly valuable to you. And then if it is, in 7 days is when you truly decide for real. And if you get in and decide it's not for you, no problem. But you can't really make an informed decision right now for the same reason you wouldn't buy a house without going inside first, or you wouldn't buy a car without test driving it first. So this is a guaranteed risk-free test drive. And listen, whether it's 6 minutes or 6 days from now, if you decide that this is not for you for any reason whatsoever, all you have to do is go on your profile and click cancel. No question asked. That's it. One click. No commitment. And the only reason you can make an offer so strong is when you're confident that what you have is the real deal. And I'm fairly confident that when you sign up by clicking on that yellow button below, you will get exactly what you need to break free for good. So you might as well give it a shot. The only guarantee you have is that if you don't take the shot, you'll stay exactly where you are. But if you take action, you could be one of our success stories, celebrating how quickly you got rid of those invisible chains that have been holding you back for years. It's time to get rid of this once and for all. Click on the yellow button below and let's get to work. See you on the other side.